Welcome to my music. Welcome to my kitchen. Def Leppard. Yes! Definitely seen them in concert. So, it's early in the day and we're going to be marinating some chicken. Today I'm going to do it in a little bit of this Ken's balsamic vinaigrette and then mostly the regular balsamic. You can do this from frozen. Just let it soak in most of the day. And I cover it with plastic to put it in the fridge. You don't want cross-contamination with poultry in your fridge. When I cook it, I'm going to add these sweet peppers to it at a lower temperature. We had a little mishap the other night. Hopefully you saw that episode. And then we're going to have the rest of this cauliflower with it. Oh, and we can't forget a pear. We're trying to eat more fresh fruit. So these are some special pears. They feel so hard on the outside, so I've been holding off. But hopefully they're going to be good on the inside. We'll see tonight. I have these onions I need to use up. So I just cut them up chunky style. Gonna add them right on in. Onions always give good flavor. All right, I'll spread that around and let this marinate till tonight. I'm back. Boy, are those some potent onions. I'm also gonna add some fresh basil at the end. I'm not gonna cook it, but I'm gonna garnish it. Right now I gotta get these sweet peppers cut up and added. And then I gotta prep the other half of this cauliflower here for steaming. I don't like Primus. I'm sorry, I don't. And all my friends and stuff do. I just don't. So I'm going to add some filtered water from our water filtration system. Great money saver, and also keep the plastics out of our body and out of our ocean. They're real simple to install too. This is a reverse osmosis. And then I just put the lid to this. Oh, it's over here. And I steam it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna get these cut up. Oh my god, it gives me a headache. Bobby loves Primus. It's just like jumbled. I don't love the doors either for a similar reason. It's just like jumbled sounds for me. My brain's, I don't know. It's not a good match for me. Hope this song's over soon. I'm gonna cut them like this and then get the seeds out. Maybe cut them one more time, but I'm not gonna like chop them. I'm gonna make them kind of big so they can just roast in there with the chicken. The sink's to my right, so I'm able to just flick those seeds into the sink here. Love me some Aerosmith though. Time to put the chicken, marinated chicken with onion and sweet pepper in there. I'm gonna bake 20 minutes at 375. Another note, I love this album. This was the second full-length vinyl I ever owned. And I have seen them in concert, and they are so good, and I love Def Leppard so much. This album was so good. I love music. It makes cooking so much easier. It makes everything so much easier. I assembled a piece of furniture today, and if it wasn't for the music, man, it would have really sucked. It'll be a separate episode on the playlist. I made it through. Okay. Can't go wrong with Grateful Dead. Let's trim off some of this basil. I usually target the bigger leaves or the lower leaves first. The ones that are maybe like this one's turning a little bit. It still will taste just fine. This will be easier with two hands. See how soft this is, and I probably haven't been cutting these properly, guys. Put in the comments if there's a better way. I'm just kind of doing it similar to an apple because to me their components are similar to an apple with like the core thing in the middle and whatnot. So I've just been going like this and then cutting this hard core part out. You know how like when you get the canned pears and there's that shape because the core is cut out here? That's what I'm trying to do. It does seem softer inside than the out, so that's good. I was putting off eating these. And this, it's hard like an apple core would be, so you can kind of tell where you should cut along. I'll get better at it. All these years of eating canned pears, guys. Here comes the whistler. I hear Bobby coming. Well, that one was not a good job. Let me see if I can do better. Weird, I don't feel like the core on these are really big. Like you can see the line of it, see? See how far it goes in? I wish I knew an easier way. I don't want to waste it, but that's all hardcore. Is that where that word, that saying comes from? Hardcore. Yeah, I just feel like these pears, they have really big cores. Well, that's something to keep in mind as we try these different varieties. Maybe next time I'll give us each a pear instead of splitting it since you lose so much by cutting this core out. Hopefully they're sweet and delicious because the other ones from Smart and Final were not. These are from, wow, so much core, from Imperfect Foods. We'll be using vegan mayo for the cauliflower, of course. We got the basil here ready and the pears. Whoa! Cauliflower is cooking, and I just checked on the chicken a minute ago. It was almost done. We're getting there. We got the Eagles jamming, which I am a giant Eagles fan. I think we're good to go. This is what the chicken looks like. Gonna scoop some of that up using my Cutco spoon. Mine's the plate with more mayo. I'm gonna give him more chicken than me, of course. That looks like a good piece though. I'll get this piece. Yum, look at the balsamic all soaked in. Definitely gonna get some peppers. That's so much onion. Oh no, seems to be a bit much onion, guys. I think I'm gonna have to waste some onions. I don't want it too oniony. Let's go ahead and lay some of the fresh basil on top. And then I also want to add some nutritional yeast. It's good for your health, and it's kind of like a Parmesan cheese alternative, sort of. It's good. And let's get the cauliflower. Oopsie, dropped some. Seems perfect. Not too hard, not too soft. Put this in our pears. And it'll be a yummy, yummy dinner.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that best.